What if your AI assistant could check live weather, traffic delays, or supply chain shipments in real time, yet never have to trust a single company's word for it? That shift from maybe reliable to verifiably trustless is exactly what happens when AI meets decentralized ledger technology, or DLT. Welcome to another episode in our Crypto and AI Converge series on Crypto Pulse 360. In this episode, we're looking squarely at AI oracles and real-world data. We'll unpack how DLT is solving one of AI's biggest blind spots, its dependence on potentially biased, stale, or manipulated information, by creating secure bridges that pull verified facts straight into smart contracts and AI agents. As we covered in our DLT Foundations episode, DLT gives us a tamper-proof, decentralized record that no single party controls. When oracles layer on top of that foundation, AI suddenly gains a reliable view of the outside world. The core idea is simple, yet powerful. DLT-powered oracles turn raw, off-chain information into cryptographically verified data that AI can act on with confidence. This convergence doesn't just make AI smarter, it makes AI reliable and trustless, opening doors to practical, everyday applications while surfacing new risks we need to understand. That's our focus today. This is educational content only, not financial advice. Crypto assets are high risk. You could lose all your money. Some description links may be affiliates. I may earn a commission at no extra cost to you. Always do your own research. Let's start with the problem AI faces without DLT. Modern AI models are incredibly capable, but they're only as good as the data they see. When an AI needs to make real-time decisions, say, adjusting an insurance payout based on current weather or rerouting a delivery fleet, it pulls from centralized APIs, news feeds, or sensor networks. Those sources can be delayed, edited, or even hacked. Worse, AI can hallucinate when data is missing or contradictory. Picture a brilliant doctor who studied every textbook and case from years ago. Their knowledge is deep, but without current patient vitals, lab results, or emerging research, even the best diagnosis can miss critical changes happening right now. Without a trustworthy way to import fresh reality, AI stays trapped in a bubble of historical training data or single-point feeds that someone else controls. That's where traditional oracles tried to help, but they often introduced the very trust issues DLT exists to eliminate. A centralized oracle is basically a middleman saying, "Trust me, the price is X or the temperature is Y." One compromised server, one pressured employee, or one clever attacker, and the entire downstream AI decision collapses. DLT changes the game by distributing the job of fetching and verifying data across many independent nodes that reach consensus. No single entity can rewrite the record once it's on the ledger. The result is a data feed that's both timely and cryptographically proven. Now let's look at the technical synergy that makes this convergence work. DLT oracles act as secure bridges. They pull data from APIs, IoT sensors, or even unstructured documents, then use cryptographic proofs and multi-party computation to confirm accuracy before writing it on-chain. Here's where AI steps in to supercharge the process. AI models can scan for anomalies, cross-check multiple sources in seconds, or extract structured facts from messy press releases, tasks that would overwhelm pure rule-based systems. In return, the oracle's DLT-verified output becomes the ground truth that AI agents rely on for autonomous action. It's a two-way street. The oracle gives AI reality. AI gives the oracle intelligence to filter noise and detect manipulation. A quick illustration. Imagine a decentralized insurance protocol that pays out automatically after a storm. A DLT oracle fetches weather station data from several independent providers, while an AI layer flags any outlier readings that look suspicious. The verified data hits the smart contract, the claim processes instantly, and every step is auditable on the ledger. No claims adjuster, no waiting period, no single company deciding what storm really means. That's the synergy in action, practical utility emerging from the marriage of the two technologies. Turning to real-world applications, we already see this convergence delivering value in sectors that touch everyday life. In decentralized finance, oracles feed live asset prices, so lending protocols can adjust collateral requirements without human intervention. In supply chains, DLT oracles combined with AI can track shipments, predict delays using sensor data, and trigger automatic reroutes or payments. Even in asset servicing, industry players are experimenting with oracles that pull unstructured corporate action announcements, let AI structure them into clean data, and push the results onto multiple DLT networks for instant, standardized processing. Projects like Chainlink illustrate the phenomenon. Their decentralized oracle network aggregates data across many nodes, uses AI-assisted validation to spot anomalies, and has powered trillions in on-chain value across DeFi and beyond. Similarly, Fetch.ai shows how AI agents can operate on DLT by integrating those same oracles for real-world price and event data, letting autonomous software make decisions that are both intelligent and verifiable. These aren't endorsements or deep dives, they're simply concrete examples of the broader convergence at work. The pattern is clear. Wherever AI needs current, trustworthy facts to act, DLT oracles become the enabling layer. Beyond the mechanics, new economic models are emerging that keep the whole system honest and sustainable. Node operators who fetch and validate data often stake tokens as collateral. If they deliver accurate information on time, they earn rewards. If they're lazy or malicious, the protocol slashes their stake. AI can even help here by scoring node performance over time and adjusting reputation scores dynamically. This creates a marketplace where high-quality data providers are incentivized to stay online and accurate, while low performers are gradually filtered out. It's an elegant alignment of incentives. The same DLT that records the data also records the economic signals that keep it reliable. No central boss handing out paychecks. Just code and consensus enforcing good behavior. Of course, no technology is risk-free, and we need to balance the excitement with clear-eyed limitations. First, oracle manipulation remains a real threat. Even decentralized networks can be gamed if an attacker controls enough nodes or exploits temporary price discrepancies in underlying markets. We've seen incidents where flash loan attacks manipulated feeds and triggered millions in unintended liquidations. AI helps detect anomalies faster, but it can't magically eliminate the fundamental challenge of importing external truth into a closed ledger system. Data quality is another hurdle. Garbage in, garbage out still applies. If every source an oracle pulls from is biased or outdated, even the smartest AI verification layer will propagate errors. Latency can also be an issue for time-sensitive AI agents. The extra steps of consensus and cryptographic proofs add milliseconds or seconds that matter in high-frequency trading or emergency response. Scalability concerns persist too. Handling thousands of simultaneous data requests across global DLT networks still demands careful architecture. Centralization risks haven't vanished entirely. While the ideal is fully decentralized nodes, in practice, a handful of large providers or data aggregators can dominate certain feeds, creating soft points of failure. Regulatory uncertainty adds another layer. As governments scrutinize AI and DLT intersections, questions around liability for bad data or market manipulation by autonomous agents will need answers. And let's not forget energy and computational costs. Running AI-enhanced oracles at scale isn't free. Looking ahead, the outlook is promising if we address these challenges head-on. Emerging designs combine threshold cryptography, zero-knowledge proofs, and federated learning, so AI can improve oracle accuracy without ever seeing raw, sensitive data. Hybrid systems that blend on-chain consensus with off-chain AI computation are already reducing costs while preserving trustlessness. As more industries adopt tokenized real-world assets and autonomous agents, demand for reliable oracles will only grow. The convergence isn't about hype. It's about solving concrete problems, making AI decisions auditable, supply chains transparent, and financial systems more resilient. Building on the DLT principles we've explored in earlier episodes, this oracle layer is quietly turning theoretical convergence into everyday utility. It won't replace human judgment or eliminate every risk, but it does give AI a trustworthy anchor in the real world. If you're ready to take the next step in crypto, check the links in the description. Wallets, exchanges, and more are waiting. None of this is financial advice. Always do your own research. Thanks for watching Crypto Pulse 360. Stay pulsed.